This is a second tutorial on the new MySpace platform. I'm going to show you a very cool way to upload an audio. Now, how you're going to have access to this function is very simple. You're going to click here on the big icon at the bottom, and this will take you to the home page. It will also take you to another setting here. You are going to click on Manage, and Manage will show you either a music upload button or a video upload button. So let's start with the music upload button. So here you have an opportunity to upload audio. So it can store so much, 2 GB total storage, so it's not huge. So if obviously if you have really long interviews or training, it might not be right, but if you have very short sound bites, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, this might be interesting. So let's see how it works here. I'm going to just upload one of the podcasts that I have. It's going to be the easiest way. And as you can see here, it's going to upload and it's still in progress. And what I can do is here I can type, obviously the song, you would put something that is meaningful. So interview with Orrin Harris would be what I would type here. And then in description box, I would make sure to describe something that's very much close to my brand. So I have written here each week on attract more clients easily. I interview successful entrepreneurs willing to share their most powerful marketing strategies. Now I could even go a little further by branding myself a little more. I'm going to put all this together and I'm just going to create a URL. It most likely will not read as a URL. This will read as text, but if somebody actually opens this, then they could just easily cut and paste this into a browser and come to my site. So that's one way of doing it. Here you can actually, this we're going to talk in the next video in terms of uploading a video, so that's really going to be exciting. You can decide that this is private, so you actually are able to control who sees it, but let's face it, we're here to actually attract more clients, so we actually want this to be open. And you know, in terms of the label, what I would do is I would just put the brand. And in terms of the genre, I would put, and let's see here, there might be a genre that says other. Oh, and it doesn't. So the closest I would say to this, I would put, oh, stage and screen. There we go. So you'd put stage and screen. That is the one that makes the most sense. I was going to put avant-garde, but stage and screen makes more sense. And then you could do, you know, business. There you go. So if you want, you can upload an image. That's something I can do. I could have a screenshot of my interview with Orrin Harris and I could upload it here. That's definitely something that can be quite interesting. And again, that visual. So I'm going to let this upload, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause this, and once it's uploaded fully and I have my image, I'm going to come back and I'll show you the rest. So I'm back. So the audio has rendered, it's up, it's ready. I've uploaded my image. Now, one thing that you'll want to do is you'll want to find an image. It's very important for you to remember the image has to be large. They require a minimum of 600 by 600 pixels. So I took the cover that I've created for my podcast and I've shrunk it down to 600 by 600 because the screenshot that I had of Oris and I just looked really bad. And I could not upload that. So you'll save that and it'll go here. And once you're done, you basically will save this. There you have it. So it's compressed. There we have it. Interview with Orrin Harris, the time, and people could play this directly. Let's listen to it. That's the introduction to my podcast.
Welcome to another episode
There
of
we
the
go. So this is very cool, and let's take a look at how this looks on our platform, on our own MySpace platform. So as you can see here, in sort of it's uploaded here in terms of all my different music selections. So I would be able to play it from here as well.
Easily podcast show. My name is Chris.
And this again is the advantages as people come to my profile. They're able to discover me. They're able to discover what quote unquote I'm listening to. And this becomes very interesting in terms of sharing your content. So obviously this is really a great platform because as people come to MySpace and get to my profile and they sort of discover who I am and they get to know me, then they're able to see what kind of music I listen to, what I'm interested in. And that's really how I would use this audio platform. Like you have to remember that as entrepreneurs, we're not going to use this in the same way at all as some of the artists out there. But there's still ways, obviously, to leverage this. If you are signed up through your Facebook and your Twitter, and these are updates as well when you're doing any kind of activity, it will be picked up there as well. So again, if you are uploading audio, you would basically click on the big MySpace button here. It will take you to this platform. You will click on Manage. And once you have clicked on Manage, you select music or video. And then with the music, you can upload up to 2 gigabytes of music. So that's a fair bit amount of music, especially if you're, or should I say audio, especially if your podcasts are 10 minutes long or so, and even half an hour, you can have a selection. And again, this allows people to get to know you and get to know your work.